Hey everybody, welcome back to another unboxing. Today we have a special one from Limited Run Games, my first ever PlayStation Collector's Edition, either from LRG, from any PlayStation game possible. I never really had a PlayStation, and I love the Metal Slug series because I used to play them when I was a tiny little tot on the arcade cabinets, and that really is what got me into video games, other than 1943 as well. But I'm excited about this one, so let's check out this card and open up this Collector's Edition. So if you guys didn't know anything about this game, it is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. It really got me into games other than 1943. It started back in 1996 on arcade cabinets. It actually has Metal Slug 1 through 6 as well as Metal Slug X, which is a nice refurbished game of Metal Slug 2. And the only other one that we're missing is this Metal Slug 7 and Metal Slug XX as well, which is also another refurbished game of Metal Slug 7. Just funny to think about it because it only came on the DS, so now they made it for all the other consoles. I like how it looks. They could have gone a little bit farther. I mean, obviously they're going for the NeoGeo look, but this is just a little bit too bland for me. I like the backside actually a little bit more than anything else. This is actually going on top of them already coming out with Metal Slug X, Metal Slug XX as well, on Limited Run Games, which kind of bothers me because it's like, why are you pushing solo games and then you know you're gonna push a collector's edition with the anthology in it, and yet you leave two of the games out that you sold way before this anthology came out. So I was a little confused about that, but here we are. We're gonna open this up right now. I do love Metal Slug, which is the reason I bought this. I'm just pissed off they had other collector's editions coming out. Oh, look at that. See, that looks really cool. And I do think that the pricing of this is a lot better than those other collector's editions. So here we have it, the Metal Slug game. This is a $65, I think, collector's edition, or $70. I'll check it, I'll post it right up here. But then you have the solo games going for the same collector's editions. And I just didn't understand that. Here we are, we have the postcards right here. Oh my god, there's a lot of postcards right there. Okay. And then we have the poster, and then we actually have the NeoGeo Pocket, which isn't actually something you play. So starting with the art cards, I think you get one for every single game in the anthology. These look amazing. Ironically, they're not like made beautifully, but the pictures are great. There's this glossiness over every single one. I just love how these look. I'm just wondering why they couldn't have put any of these pictures, like, you know what I mean, or just kind of like mixed them together on the cover edition. These are amazing, and I'm kind of surprised they didn't put it on the tiny little NeoGeo, but I like how these pictures look. I hope they do more stuff like this, a little more saturation. The art style looks amazing, and trust me, that's not where you're gonna get in the game. You're gonna get a 2D side scroller. So I'm really excited about those. Those were really nice. So getting from that, we're gonna open up this poster right now. Oh gosh, I'm really excited about the poster too, if these art cards come out as good as they are. Kind of scared because if it's, you know what? A little disappointed. Ooh, I do like how they have this like background overlay. You see what I mean? There's stuff still that's just a blank sheet. Oh, that's exactly what I fucking wanted. If you're gonna get an anthology, man, work everything in there. Make it, yeah. I do love the art in this game too. It's so cool looking. The explosions, the blood, the gore. So getting from there, I think we only have the game and then the tiny little NeoGeo to go for. Starting with the outside of the box, it looks like it's just the actual white cover picture on the collector's edition box. And then on the back side, it looks like the same thing on the back, but they're just kind of like moved up in a little bit of difference and showing less of the gameplay graphics. So yes, could have done a little bit better on that one. I mean, look at how dope the poster looked. But what are you gonna do? I'm just glad I got this because anthology is sick. There we are. There's the case, there's the game. Yeah, again, they could have added a lot more pictures to this, but I do like it. There is no manual, it's just kind of like a tiny little picture. See, important safety warnings in the menu. Yeah, so you guys don't have seizures and stuff. There's a lot of explosions and whatnot. Then on the background, you have this nice little kind of like overlay that you did in the background of the poster, which I do appreciate because at the same point, it's like, what's the point of just leaving blank space? I'm pretty sure this box can't close correctly. That's nice to know. My bottom clamp doesn't work. Time to go get another PlayStation case. Plastic overlay, dude. I've never felt this before. Did you guys just forget to cut this or something? All right, getting from that game and its tiny little problems with the case itself, I could always buy another one, but I mean, I'm buying a collector's edition. It shouldn't have problems in the first place. We're showing you the NeoGeo non-usable cart. Again, dude, like, I know they're these tiny ones and they have tiny little pictures, but like, we're not using it. Why not put dope art on it? Nothing really. If you guys have seen the Shantae plastic cards, like, again, so cool. Those are a little bit bigger and have a bigger picture, but dude, are you freaking serious? Half of the picture's on the top, and Frickin' NeoGeo. Don't just give me Metal Slug with their heads cut off, man. That is just... Alright everybody, that was my unboxing for the Metal Slug series Anthology Edition from Limited Run Games. That'll run you about $60. It's sold out, so it'll probably get you on a scalper, but I'm happy to pay for that because Metal Slug 1 to 6 is on here, Metal Slug X, which is a newer refurbished, Metal Slug 2, and then the only 2 games that aren't on here are Metal Slug 7 and Metal Slug XX, which are just 2 games of the same one. XX is just the newer version. And now I'm really confused on why LRG actually had Metal Slug XX and Metal Slug 3, which is actually on here, come out in a collector's edition and standard edition while they had this released as well. So I'm really baffled on why LRG did that, but I know they need to make more money. They have a storefront now, and I don't think they're having as much value for the collector's edition, and their pricing is just way off for me. So I haven't recently been buying LRG runs, but this is of course my opinion, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to talk about it. I think it would have just been smarter to put the whole anthology on here and then just add a bunch of like stuff for the collector's edition. But what are you gonna do? I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel for more unboxings just like this one. I'll be coming out with more later in the future. And I hope you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter at HubbaLubbaloo. I'll be streaming Monday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I'll see you next time.